Hi, and welcome to Deepwell Archival Services. In today's brief 5-minute video, we're going to look at end user or owner, imaging organization owner purchased and maintained electronic medical image archival storage versus a cloud-based vendor-neutral archive technology, or VNA technology delivered as a cloud-based service. We're going to do this in the context of the classic lease versus buy decision. We're going to keep in mind the old maxim that says if an asset is going to appreciate, by all means buy it. If an asset is going to depreciate, lease it. So we look at this kind of in the context of a new car. You buy a new car, and that you drive it off the lot, and what happens? The new car smell starts to wear off, and the excitement wears off, and you realize you've got a new high car payment. The value of the car is depreciated immediately. You're probably going to have to buy a new vehicle. Probably look at purchasing a new vehicle before the first finance term is up. So the excitement quickly wears off. Medical image storage is no different. We look here at the very familiar model of, the imaging organization model, the different modalities, diagnostic study data coming into a PACS, and then it starts to get ugly from a storage perspective. It starts to get very complex and expensive. You got replication, you've got disaster recovery, you've got a heavy touch, management component here, a heavy touch human resources component. Now you've got to comply with the HIPAA security rule for disaster recovery and business continuance contingency. So again, the replicated storage. Disaster recovery implies possibly a shelved media, magneto-optical or tape integration. So that right away the luster of the the newly purchased electronic storage starts to wear off. We look at that, and of course, we at Deepwell, we believe that the minute you buy and implement electronic storage, you're really buying more problems than you're solving. Immediately the value of that storage, just like the new car, starts to depreciate. You're looking at data migration down the road. You're looking at a lot of issues that you've just created by seemingly solving a problem. In contrast, we look at the vendor-neutral archive technology delivered as a cloud-based service, much cleaner, crisper model. You got the same the same basic setup from an imaging organization. The modalities are no different. You have a PACS system, but the storage is radically different. You've got a fixed cost for the life of the data. We take advantage of the low cost of disk drives here with the on-site implementation while maintaining a purpose-built deep archive storage infrastructure where multiple copies of the data are maintained for security purposes. This on-site server acts as a great business continuity solution. So you've got latest, greatest technologies for very, very low cost, fixed costs for the life of the data. This would be like leasing an automobile and getting the new model at the end of every year for a fixed cost for the life of that model of automobile. That would be a heck of a deal. That's really what you're getting with a vendor-neutral archive implemented as a cloud-based technology. Latest, greatest storage upgrades automatically in the deep archive storage centers, low cost, fixed cost for the life of the data. So again, you go from a very complex type of an environment to a very simple fixed cost environment with a vendor-neutral archive technology here that gives you neutrality when it comes to your PACS vendor, gives you peace of mind for longevity of that data, and as importantly or most importantly, you get fixed costs for the life of that data. So life starts to get a lot easier. So we look here, the lesson for today is, what is a cloud-based VNA delivered, or a VNA technology delivered as a cloud-based service? What does that deliver to the end user imaging organization? Storage, latest, greatest, state-of-the-art storage capacity on demand, I should say. No management headaches. You've got significantly reduced storage administration and management costs. They're just completely streamlined into one easily bundled fixed cost for the life of that data. Fixed costs, and most importantly, peace of mind. Now, when you start to reduce the expenses, okay, even with the same income in your organization, you're taking more dollars to the bottom line. So we like to say that a VNA is also going to help streamline your operation and improve your bottom line from a financial perspective as well. We hope you found this video interesting and informative. We thank you for your interest in Deepwell Archival Services, and we sure hope to see you on the next video presentation.